The aim of the Santon TV commercial was to set Liberty up and give it a strong leadership position in the market. And I think what we did with that commercial was establish Liberty as a force to be reckoned with.
We are thoroughly convinced that we wanted to tell the story, the leadership story of a company that had built the richest square mile in Africa from a farmstead down the outskirts of Johannesburg. At the same time, you want to contrast that with the real human touches. So the story is the journey of a pair of school shoes that we find in a factory. It's one of thousands like it. We kind of travel with this pair of shoes as it's being ready, as it's being shipped somewhere, because we're committing to fulfill a promise we made to a parent. And then we'll find it in a little girl's room, a little girl who now has to face life without her dad, but who has the advantage of knowing that her schooling is taken care of, her future is taken care of because of what Liberty do.
The core concept is captured in the line. We didn't buy these shoes because a little girl needed them. We bought them because that's what a dad would have done.
So the reason we chose Adrian to direct this ad is real simple. He, as the guy responsible for the Santon commercial, he was best suited to be able to tell this story in a way that makes the two stories feel like they belong to each other. You should be able to look at this ad and go, I feel that it belongs to the same school of thought, the same storyline as the Santon commercial. He's done that beautifully.
His ability to figure out technically what needs to be done up front is phenomenal for me. And I think on a shoot like this, which in execution seemed kind of simple, but it's because all the background work had been done in the months leading up to this.
If you're not sure about how to solve a camera move, doing it in a 3D world allows you to see it and what works and what doesn't work, what lenses work, how fast the camera moves.
We use the motion control rig because we needed a move that we can repeat over and over and over to layer several passes on top of each other.
Because we didn't have access to all that many people on set. We ended up with 3 or 4 plates, people in the foreground, the middle ground and the background. And in the post-production process we are compositing them all together.
You couldn't do the shot without motion control.
I have a 13-year-old daughter, and I would hate for the decisions that I've made to irrevocably change her life. And I'm really hoping that this commercial will make parents think about the choices that they make and the impact that these have on the lives of their children.
It's proof that Liberty don't just talk about knowing how to keep kids in school and know how to do things, they actually do it. I think it's a great product on which to build a brand statement, knowledge in action, on which to say, this is the advantage of knowing.